Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily Dollars. Today, we're tackling a hot topic that's sparking some serious debate across the country. House Republicans are proposing changes and cuts to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP benefits. These proposed cuts are raising significant concerns as their potential impact could be huge for millions of Americans. In this episode, we will try to break down what's at stake, who's behind these proposals, and what this could mean for the future of food assistance in the country. Before we dive into the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Daily Dollars for future updates. We appreciate your support. SNAP is a vital program that helps low-income families afford groceries, currently serves over 22 million households across the United States. In 2023, the average household received more than $350 a month in assistance, providing essential food security for millions of families. However, House Republicans have proposed a series of cuts to SNAP as part of a broader fiscal reform package aimed at reducing federal spending and funding key initiatives under President-elect Donald Trump's agenda. These proposed cuts, which could total up to $22 billion over the next decade, are part of a larger package developed by the House Budget Committee, chaired by Representative Jody Arrington. According to sources, the committee's goal is to reduce overall federal spending by up to $5.7 trillion. But the cuts to SNAP benefits are among the most controversial elements of the plan. SNAP benefits are more than just financial aid, they're a vital lifeline for millions of low-income Americans, including families with children, seniors, and individuals with disabilities, helping them put food on the table each day. However, supporters of these changes argue that SNAP, while essential for many, may also create a cycle of dependency on government assistance. They believe reform is needed to tackle the deeper issues of poverty and food insecurity at their core. It's a complex issue with high stakes for millions of Americans. The proposed cuts are outlined in a document titled Spending Reform Options, which was obtained by Politico, a respected political journalism organization known for its in-depth reporting on U.S. policy and government. This document details a range of measures aimed at reducing federal spending, including cuts to entitlement programs such as Medicaid. Within the document, the section addressing SNAP is labeled Ending Cradle to Grave Dependence and is projected to save $347 billion overall, with $22 billion of that coming specifically from reductions to SNAP benefits. These proposed changes have sparked significant debate. On one hand, proponents of the cuts argue that they are necessary to curb government spending and reduce the national deficit. Representative Jody Arrington, chair of the House Budget Committee, has emphasized that without cuts to programs like SNAP, Medicaid, and others, the U.S. risks fiscal collapse. On the other hand, critics are voicing strong opposition. Representative Angie Craig, a Democrat from Minnesota, argued that cutting SNAP would not only harm vulnerable families, but also hurt the broader economy. According to Craig, reducing SNAP benefits would decrease demand for food produced by American farmers, packaged by manufacturers, and distributed through the supply chain. This could lead to job losses and economic challenges in industries that rely on SNAP-driven spending to thrive. Experts warn that reducing SNAP benefits could have significant consequences for individuals, families, and communities. Cuts to the program are expected to increase food insecurity, particularly for those already struggling to afford basic necessities. This could lead to worsening health outcomes, including higher rates of malnutrition and chronic illnesses like diabetes and heart disease. The economic impact could also be far-reaching. SNAP benefits play a crucial role in driving spending at grocery stores, farmers markets, and other local businesses. Reductions in these benefits could slow economic activity, particularly in rural and low-income communities that depend on this spending to sustain jobs and businesses. Additionally, cuts to SNAP may increase reliance on other social services, such as food banks, housing assistance, and welfare programs. This could place added pressure on state and local governments to address the needs of vulnerable populations, potentially straining resources and budgets. So, what's next? These proposed cuts are expected to face significant opposition in both the Senate and the public. Historically, cuts to SNAP have faced fierce resistance due to the program's importance in preventing hunger and supporting working families. However, the debate is far from over. The future of SNAP benefits will depend on ongoing negotiations between lawmakers, advocacy groups, and the public. While it's clear that there is a need for reform in federal spending, the question remains, how do we balance fiscal responsibility with the need to support vulnerable Americans? We'll be keeping a close eye on this story as it develops, and we'll continue to bring you the latest updates. In the meantime, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think these proposed cuts go too far, or is reform of SNAP necessary? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Daily Dollars for more updates like this. Thank you for watching Daily Dollars. We'll see you next time.